Today we're going to be taking a look at the Zetronix Nano 4K DIY Compact 4K Wi-Fi Security Camera Kit. That was a mouthful. This is a secret spy camera that can be used with a multitude of attachments. After connecting the battery connector matching the red and the black cords, you're going to want to follow the instructions on this little card. After connecting the battery, you're going to want to plug it in and charge it before you can use it. As you can see, a red light will pop up indicating that the device is charging. Next, let's take a look at the micro SD and the adapter that comes with it. Now you can buy these anywhere, but I bought it through the company just because it was about the same price as Amazon. What you need to do is to put the micro SD card in the battery, and then after your recording is done, you're going to take it out, plug it into the adapter, and then you can plug that into the computer to get your footage. So this comes with 5 spy attachments for your camera. Some of them look like screws, but most of them look like buttons. So what I did is I found a shirt with very similar buttons as one included in this kit, and then I simply unsewed the button on my shirt and then threaded the camera through. But we'll talk more about how to wear this camera later. So first you need to go and download the LookCam app on your phone. And the important thing here is you actually don't need to use the app in order to record. Once you flip the on button for your battery, it starts recording. The app is used to adjust how it records, how the recording looks, and so that you can view what your camera is viewing in live time. When you get the app, the first thing that you need to do is you need to connect to the app's Wi-Fi. And when you connect to the app's Wi-Fi, it's going to say connected without internet. So what you need to do in order to use it is to turn on your hotspot. Once your hotspot is on, you can go into the app, and then you should be able to click on your camera and see exactly what your camera is seeing. And from there, you have several settings you can adjust. Like here you can see I'm adjusting it from black and white to full color. And now the app is really more a tool to check that your camera is positioned well and its settings are working. It's not something you necessarily need to have open while you're running the program. So while it's a little bit complicated, all you need to do is put the button and then the piece that holds the button around the camera, and then your button will be ready for action. So we're removing this button in order to put the spy button onto this shirt. As you can see, the buttons are basically identical, so it should be a pretty perfect fit. So really all I did was I wore an undershirt, and then I taped all of the components of the camera to the undershirt so that I could wear it discreetly and without it moving around too much. It's pretty simple, but it worked great for me, and I was able to wear it without feeling it very much for multiple hours. And to turn on your camera, simply switch the button from off to on. The hardest part for me when using this camera was really just setting it up, so I hope this part of the video was helpful. Using it is really simple. You simply turn it on and then go record whatever you want to record. In practice, it works great. Now the quality isn't anything crazy, but it works well for the size, and the audio also picks up quite well. Here are a few quick tests. So what I have to do is I connect to this Wi-Fi network that has no internet connection.
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to pad their stats by making you watch the video in front of like...
Literally. That's so funny.
Bro.
The second, actually got me on the second floor. I'm like,
can we wait for Adam? Can we wait for Adam?
got the camera.
No, you're good. Overall, I trust this site. It seems like it's tailored toward private investigators and people creating smaller documentaries and things of that sort. So I've really enjoyed using it so far, and I would highly recommend it. There are so many options online, and this one seems to be consistently reliable. And while the setup is a little bit complicated, I hope this video makes that a little bit less hard.